Now we have a phenomenal deal from our friends at Amazon. Yay! We have the Amazon Fire. It is back. It has not been here since November of last year. And indeed, it is the latest edition. All you have to choose is which color you want. And we've got a super good price because we love us some Amazon deals, but we like them when our deals are actually better than Amazon.
Way better.
Way better. Hi, Lori Leland. Welcome back.
Hi. Thanks
Laura's
for having me.
I know. How often do I get to say that, right? It's
right?
awesome. Now,
I know.
wait, let me add to the fun. Not only do we have a better offer on Amazon, it's $140 right now. We have 5 flex pays. You can get this home for $19, brand new 10-inch tablet.
Gorgeous.
And let me add, we have free shipping on this tonight.
Right. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
A tablet for everyone.
Yes, right? I mean, at a fraction of the price of what you would expect to pay for
Awesome.
a really high-end tablet. It's amazing.
All right.
So we love it, right?
Yeah,
we love Amazon as a brand. They create some of the most beautiful electronics. I've offered so many of the Echo Shows. The sound quality is always amazing. But the Fire tablet, this is one of my all-time favorites to present because you don't have to spend a fortune to get a full-featured, super high-quality, beautiful tablet. Let's start off with that screen size. This is the big one. So Suze, they do a 7-inch, they do an 8-inch, but this is the nice 10-inch. It's super sleek and lightweight, only about 12 ounces, really easy to hold and carry. But look at this. So, you know, I present a lot of cell phones here too, right? But look at this. It's nearly 3 times the size of a typical cell phone. So to be able to see a screen that is this big, bright, beautiful, and absolutely gorgeous with that 10-inch size is truly amazing. The fact that you have the processing power here that everybody is looking for with OctaCore processing simply means you're not waiting for anything. Everything loads instantaneously. It's lightning fast. Look at how quick this is.
It's really
This thing is
fast.
remarkable.
Dang.
It really is. So if you're going online to do social media, you're shopping, you're playing video games, you're going into the App Store, you're downloading Hulu, maybe you're watching YouTube videos, you're doing Amazon Prime videos, whatever it is you want to do, this is that full-featured fancy tablet that allows you to do it at a fraction of the price of what you would expect to pay, and it is just packed with features. Suzanne, this thing is absolutely amazing.
And we have 3 colors.
Yes.
So we've got blue, then we have, I'm gonna call it purple. It's not on my card, I'm guessing. Lilac.
Lilac,
And then we
right.
have your black. And oh, blue ocean, lilac, and then black. Those are the 3 options you have. And remember, do not let the price fool you. I think sometimes, Lori, when people tune in, they're like, oh my goodness, is this gonna be some model that's kind of just whatever, you know, there's nothing going on with it? It's not. It is the real Fire, Amazon Fire.
Oh, and the latest.
Yes.
Oh, and not refurbished. So this is brand spanking new. So when you go to Amazon right now, you're gonna look and you're gonna see this exact same tablet is $140. So exact same one. You are getting the newest, the latest, the greatest, not a refurb. And with OctaCore processing, like we mentioned, it is lightning fast. It is fully upgraded in every sense of the word. The other thing that you're getting here that you would not expect is 32 gigabytes of memory, but it's fully expandable. So here's what always drives me crazy about the super expensive tablets. First of all, I've got a 10-year-old, so I'm always terrified about putting a tablet in his hand because he's like running through the house with it. I got him a Fire tablet years ago, 2-3 years ago, an 8-inch. He absolutely loves it, uses it all the time. He is still using his 8-inch tablet. I just got the 10-inch for me because my eyes are not what they used to be. And by the way, you've got everyone's favorite digital assistant built right in here as well. So you have her, she's here. Alexa, open the browser.
Here's browse.
So look, she speaks to you. If you don't understand how to use something on your tablet, you simply say her name, ask the question, she makes it happen. So right now, I'm on the web browser, and because my eyes are not good anymore, Suzanne, I need to really be able to pinch and zoom in to be able to see all of the product details when I'm shopping on hsn.com or qvc.com or any of my favorite websites. You have the ability to do that here. This is the processing power at work. 3 gigs of RAM, 2 means that the multitasking here is amazing because Amazon knows how you use your tablet, right? You have a lot of different windows open at the same time. You're playing games, you're watching TV shows, you're doing movies, you're checking your email, all of the different things we want to do. You can do it right here. And the other reason I feel so confident and comfortable handing this to my 10-year-old son is because it's durable. It's one of the most durable tablets on the market. You have a long-lasting battery up to 13 hours. You have a built-in app store. If you can't find it, you just ask your digital assistant, say her by name, and she'll open up the app store for you, and you can download all the apps and things that you want to do.
13 hours?
Up to 13 hours of use on this.
That's huge.
It's huge.
Okay, so here's the funny, I've never ever touched this version in my life. I've touched Fires before, smaller guys, not the 10-inch,
Sure.
right? So it's so funny, I was just messing around with this. I was AI and I were able to make a brand new wallpaper for the back of this.
Oh my gosh, my son just did this earlier tonight. He was all about it.
Why?
Let's see it.
I literally, look, it's such a cool background.
It's so pretty.
So there's literally a thing that said, it says like create a wallpaper creator. So I just hit it and I was like, well, okay, let's do that. And this little wallpaper, which looks like a scene of like, almost like Japan in a way.
Gorgeous.
And yeah, I made that, AI did it for me. Literally while you were talking in 5 seconds, I completely changed the wallpaper and I've never touched this one. I mean, it's, again, we had it on
intuitive.
It's very intuitive.
So easy.
And I cannot believe how incredibly fast it is. Like this thing is just flying.
It's that 3 gigabytes of RAM. This is typically a spec we talk about with computers. We sold a lot of computers here at HSN. We have a lot of options available for you. I've sold many, many over the years. This is so fast. We don't usually tell you that spec when we're talking about tablets, but this has unbelievable multitasking ability. I'm gonna show you my son's real quick. He did the AI wallpapers today. He wanted to see a cat eating tacos on Mars, so he made that wallpaper, right? Pretty good, I like that one.
That's awesome.
And then he also wanted to see an axolotl eating a cupcake. So there's that one. Isn't that hilarious? You guys,
really
these are
funny.
so funny. And he just did this like you because he wanted to mess around and check out AI. And then we have a golden doodle at home. So we wanted to see a golden doodle puppy eating an ice cream cone.
Okay, how cute
So
is
these
that?
could be your screensavers. The other thing you can do with your Amazon tablet, and I absolutely love the fact that on the Fire, everything is, you can just configure it to be where you want it. So as you're downloading apps, and by the way, the App Store is right here, so it says App Store. If you can't find it, you can ask your assistant and she'll open it for you. But I love that you can press and hold on your apps. And look, Suzanne, you can move these around so that you can put them exactly where you want them, so you can make your home screen and all of your additional screens look exactly the way you want them to look. So you have so much flexibility in the way that you're gonna use this, watching movies, watching TV shows. Oh, and there's a built-in camera too. So my mom is an Amazon user as well. She has an Echo Show that I have facing her on her couch. She doesn't even have to get up. She doesn't have to do anything. I drop in on her. She and I was sitting on the couch just talking to my mom on my tablet. This was last night, and she was on her couch, and we were just having a face-to-face conversation. It was so cute.
Now,
And she's older, so I don't know if she could answer a call, like a video call coming in like that. She might be able to on a tablet, but with her Echo Show just set up, it's so seamless.
Isn't that sweet? Also, what's Amazon for Kids?
Amazon for Kids, so that's a separate service that is also available too.
That's awesome.
But what Amazon does offer, and again, if you have kids like I do, if you're a parent as well and you're concerned about their screen time and what they're viewing, you can go into settings, and there are settings available so that kids can have it and use it only for a certain amount of time each day and only see and view certain content.
See, that's huge.
Which is really a great thing.
Can
You
I
want to
tell
lock
you,
it down
I
sometimes.
just saw a news story today about, they were talking about kids just being like, having access to way too much stuff. And at this price point, that's what a lot of people want to do. Like, are you going to hand them your $800? Like, they come over and, hey, Grandma, can I get on your $800 tablet? You're like, no, sorry. But when the grandkids come over now, you go, oh, yeah, here, by the way, you can play with this tablet.
Right.
And again, super, I mean, anybody would love this. There's features on here that actually are meeting, if not beating, some of the really expensive tablets out there. But it's not like you spend a fortune. But to give your grandkids something, you want to be able to make sure you can protect them.
That is so true.
You don't want them to have access to stuff.
And I just popped in, so this was in settings, as I mentioned. This is my Amazon Kids parent dashboard.
Oh, nice.
And it is showing me, I had already set up a profile for my son, Landon, and it's showing me right here the daily screen time that I want to be able to set up for him and managing content. So these are all things as a parent or grandparent you're going to be able to do for your kids. So this really is great for all ages. It's great for everyone in your household. I want to show you also, if you have smart home devices, I use smart plugs in my house, also smart thermostat. Maybe you want to change the temperature in your home and you want to just sit on the couch and enjoy, you know, doing it. You don't want to have to get up and do it. I actually have a smart plug plugged in to this lamp, right here. Can you see this lamp? It is turned on. It's right behind my head. It is turned on. Alexa, turn off the lamp. Did she do it? Alexa. Alexa. I think my Wi-Fi connection just dropped out. Let me try it again. I'm going to reconnect. I know it happens in this studio all the time.
Wi-Fi connection
on
on
Earth. So crazy.
Well, okay, let me just show you a couple features as well. First off, the screen is stunning.
It's so pretty. The 10.1 inch.
Oh,
it's like 3 phones.
Gosh,
it's
so
so
great.
big.
So if you're watching, it has Prime Video. So you already have a Prime account. Guess what? You're going to have access to Prime Video on here. You can sign up for Prime Video. You can watch all the other stuff we love to watch. So if you have your account set up for your smart TV, you're going to watch them here as well. Remember, it's got the speed and versatility to be able to have that flawless experience. I am actually shocked this is under $100. Like, it's such a good value for all the benefits that it has. But here's your opportunity tonight to be able to get it. And we have 5 flex pays. And what does that mean? With Flex tonight, you're going to get this home for a $20 bill. It's basically a $20 bill, and you're gonna have a fresh, brand new 10-inch tablet. If you've got one that's cracked and you've been working with that crack for a long time, or there's peanut butter all over yours, maybe you've got the grandkids who come and use yours and you really don't want them on it, let's be honest, this is gonna be awesome. Is there somebody extra in your life? It might be a middle schooler who's now, they're really having kids work with tablets more and more, and they kind of need their own. They're even reading books and doing a lot of their studyings on tablets. Again, a really affordable way. And with our 5 Flex on a major credit card, any major credit card, this comes home to you for $20. And do you know, I love this because you can test out everything we're playing with and a lot more. And if you don't love it in 30 days, please send it back, but grab the deal while we have it. That's key.
For sure,
now,
it's been
I know
gone.
you're gonna do your demo, but which one's the most limited now, Sam? Let's do a couple updates real quick, if you will. Okay, my purple girls, the lilac is the most limited right now.
I love that one.
Followed by the ocean blue, which is really pretty. And then, of course, we have your classic black. We bring in the most in black because that's very unisex and that's easy.
Can't go wrong.
I love the colors. They're great. Are you going to do your demo?
And, of course, the second I did it, as soon as the camera was off, it works, So here we go. Turn off the lamp.
Okay. There it goes.
Okay.
No, they missed it. You got to turn it.
All right, so I'll turn it back on. You guys ready? You can see it right over my head, right? Here we go. Turn on the lamp.
Okay.
Okay, so she does whatever you ask her to do.
It's great Christmas trees.
So I use smart plugs at Christmas time, and I put every single one of my holiday decor items on a smart plug. So I have 6 or 8 through my house, and I just say her name and then turn on all Christmas. I have it grouped, and the whole house comes to life.
Awesome.
And then when I go to bed at night, because I can set a schedule too with these smart devices. You can with the plugs, with the thermostat, all of that. But for me, I go to bed at different times, and I want to shut it off at different times. I just say turn off all Christmas, and it turns the whole house off.
Isn't there
I'm
something
not crawling
so
around and plugging anything.
wonderfully satisfying about that?
Girl, it's life-changing, right? There are a few things in life you can say that are really mean, but it is absolutely life-changing. And then this keeps you organized too. So you can add reminders, add things to your shopping list. What's on my schedule?
Lori, here is your next event. Amazon Fire Tablet on HSN.
Okay, so we have the Fire Tablet
11 p.m.
on HSN, and it's in progress. So that's an event that is on my calendar. You can get traffic updates. You can find out what the weather is. You could just be sitting, relaxing in bed when you wake up in the morning and have all of the information that you need for your entire day because you have a Fire tablet. And again, super, super durable. So you don't always want to put the really expensive tablets into the hands of your kids, or maybe you're a little bit clumsy. You're gonna love this one. It has an aluminose silicate coating, and that simply means it is water resistant, shatter resistant, break resistant. Yes, I know.
That's amazing.
You know, the one that I thought I had to buy was, $300, $400, $500, right?
Right.
And then I was terrified to use it because I was just, panic-stricken that my son was going to drop it on the floor, it was going to shatter and break. With this, you feel confident, you feel comfortable using it, putting it in the hands of kids of all ages in your household to play games. Like you said, so many kids now are studying on their tablets.
Yep.
My son is doing a math program right now. As long as you can download it out of the App Store, and you've got that Amazon App Store right here, you're going to be able to use this for schoolwork and so much more. But I was so wrong, Suzanne. You do not have to spend all of that money and have, all that money wasted when you have tons and tons of features here with the Fire tablet. So here's the App Store if you want to do TikTok, you want to do social media, you want to start filming videos. This has got cameras built right in, front and rear facing cameras. The other thing that I love that Amazon did for us with the big expensive tablets, we all know what you have to decide going in, right? You have to decide how much memory you want. And memory is the space that holds whatever you're downloading on your tablet, like your apps and your games and that type of thing. And we all know if you want the larger storage capacity, it costs more money.
It's exactly
what
I was fiddling with
memory
right now.
Tablets.
Yes.
On the side, right over here, this is 32 gigabytes built right in, so that could be plenty of space for most users out there. But you just open this little door, and there is a micro SD card slot. you can pop in a micro SD card, which most of us have laying around our houses, and you can
Or they're
expand
very
this
inexpensive.
super cheap, $10, $15, up to a terabyte.
So if I,
A
listen, a terabyte is massive. So if
It's
I wanted to
1,000
download
gigs.
a bunch of movies onto
Yeah.
the SD
Yeah.
card,
Yep.
and you're going on an airplane flight, and it's going to be several hours, because remember, battery life's almost 13 hours on this. So if you're going on a big old flight, you
Absolutely.
can watch movie after movie. Do you know on my pad that I have, I have a few TV shows downloaded for long trips, and that's it, because I don't have enough storage space. It's fixed storage. So I have to start eliminating a whole bunch of stuff to free up more storage space. So I can't, at a terabyte, you could load, I don't even know how many movies you could load. I mean,
Probably,
a lot of movies,
yeah,
a lot of music, a lot of photos. And guess what? How many of you spend every month on cloud storage? Now, they're gonna offer you probably that to have cloud storage, but wouldn't you rather have all those photographs on your internal storage? And again, some of those systems that are $800 to over $1,000 plus have fixed memories. You don't have that option. You have to use their cloud storage.
That's right.
Because it eats up all the onboard storage.
And then they charge you that monthly fee.
Yes.
Right? And
Yeah.
it costs money.
Well, if it's $10 a month, you're already you're at $120,
Just for
even at
storage.
$10 a month just for storage.
That's crazy.
And
so
I
that's
still
more than
can't,
this whole
but
tablet
you gotta remember,
costs.
when you're on a long flight, you're not on the internet. So I can't even have access to the cloud to get to my
That's right.
movies, even if I had a ton of movies loaded up in storage.
That's exactly right.
This, you have it all on board, so now you're independent of needing the Wi-Fi if you just wanna play back your movies
That's
and
right.
your TV shows you've downloaded.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that is such a great
It's a
point.
huge
And it's
point.
such a great use of this.
For under $100.
Because I've had the more expensive one, I think a lot of us have, and every single time I go to use it now, it says, we haven't backed up in a while. Oh, and by the way, it's full. Oh, and it's gonna cost more money. It's just all this bad news. Whenever you fire up your Fire tablet, it's all good news. It's all happy things. It gives you suggestions about things you might wanna read if you're a big reader. If you do your TV shows, maybe you do Prime Video, you can always go into the App Store. You can download, like I said, YouTube. If you love Disney
Netflix,
Plus,
Hulu.
Netflix, Hulu, it's all right here. I was actually
TikTok,
watching
we're on
Netflix on
TikTok.
this. Yep, all your social media is on here as well. So everything you could possibly want right here in this tablet, doesn't break the bank, nearly 13 hours of battery life, about 3 times the size of most of the tablet screens, or I should say most of the phone screens out there. So think about this, you're struggling to see a phone right now. This is nearly 3 times that size with octa-core processing power, Suzanne. So that simply means everything is so fast. And you know, I've sold pretty much every cell phone on the network in the last like 10 years.
Yeah.
And they're always more money than this.
Can I
For
tell you
this
what I
little
did?
tiny screen, you're getting the big tablet.
It said, do you want to read something? So literally in 3 seconds,
Yep.
I went, yes, yes. And look, it downloaded a full book for me.
And-
I don't even know what the book is. They want to read? Yeah, let's check that. It downloaded it, and watch. On this huge screen, even if you just used it for reading a great book, all your books, oh yeah, okay, we keep going so you can see, look at it, and again,
Oh,
look,
I love
I know
it.
I can make it bigger. You just hit a few things and to make it larger and all that.
That reading
How
experience.
Amazing.
It's
yeah, If you just
amazing.
had it as the best reader ever, it's worth it. And remember, you're getting it home only at HSN with free shipping, and with 5 Flex, it's $20 to get this home tonight.
Amazing.
That is amazing, and you have 5 months to pay it off. Grab yourself a new tablet, because I know probably your old one's just kaput, or it's too old, or it's just gone, or it's got a big crack on it.
Right? You crack the screen.
That's the worst,
This one is
too.
durable. You're gonna love
All right,
everything about
Miss
it.
Lori's not going very far, because we actually have a 2-pack of earbuds coming up
Yes,
on
we do.
sale.
Could you
Lowest
believe
price
that
we've ever
price?
done. No, I
Could
could
you
not.
believe that?
It was so good.
I thought it was a mistake.
But first,